Not trying to hear all that, so he levels up his Susanoo and turns Donzo into a smoothie, or so he thought.
Hey, Sasuke's Susanoo was kind of clean though. We are back again to check out another Kage the Don video. That time Sasuke and Donzo flexed off the jutsu they knew. If you watched my other reaction video, it was when Sasuke, as you know, it was when Obito was making quick work of Donzo's goons. You can go check out that reaction. You can also go check out Kage the Don's video on that. But today we're going to be reacting to this video that was from like 10 months ago. So there's actually another one I'm going to be doing a reaction to. It's like a recent one. So stay tuned for that one. But what I'm going to do right now is tell you this. Link to the original video in the description down below. Make sure to go subscribe to Kage the Don and do it over here. And we're about to get into the reaction. In 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so boom, the scene starts off with Sasuke.
Wow, he really sounds
Donzo
different.
To press him about convincing Itachi to murder his whole clan. Sasuke out here rolling deep though with his 3-man squad. It's him, Toby, and the biggest meat muncher of the century. This girl is on some Misa time and just out here clueless and ready to be.
Oh yeah, she was like, every time she was on screen, it was something with Sasuke each
Donzo
time.
Takes off his wraps to expose his nasty ass arm. Like, ew, what is that? Oh hell no, long range attacks only. He not touching me with that shit. Some people
hey, imagine getting a tattoo like that.
Anything for power. We gotta draw the line somewhere, cause you not securing any baddies with that arm right there. Absolutely not. Donzo starts talking that talk, going on
how
about
bad do
who's
you think it stinks?
Sasuke's eyes to his collection, but Sasuke not buying it. So Donzo charges him with this weak ass punch, but it's blocked by his Susanoo. Look at how Sasuke is on hots though. Peep how we looking at Donzo. He's not playing no games. Sasuke then grabs Donzo with his Susanoo, squeezing him hard as hell, all while pressing him about Itachi. Alright, damn, ease up. This man out here pulling a Batman, squeezing the life out this nigga while expecting him to answer questions. How you squeeze someone so hard they start leaking blood? Let him breathe. Damn, that always pissed me off about Batman. Out here caving a man's chest
that's facts right there.
Talking about some
now
talk about what he's paralyzed. Donzo now starts calling Itachi a snitch because he spilled all the beans about the Uchiha massacre. But Sasuke not trying to hear all that, so he levels up his Susanoo and turns Donzo into a smoothie, or so he thought.
Hey, Sasuke's Susanoo was kind of clean though.
From behind with this sorry ass kunai. You're telling me this man seen Sasuke's Susanoo and thought a kunai was gonna pierce it? Sasuke tries to squash Donzo, but he dodges the attack and gets to high ground. So Sasuke punches Donzo, sending him flying. Donzo dodges this punch too, but Sasuke tired of him moving.
You know, now when I look at it, this fight right here kind of reminds me of that Attack on Titan fight when that one guy used the armor titan on that, like, on top of the wall. You know what I'm talking about? I put a picture up right now. But it kind of reminds me of this.
Even scary, so he hits him with that Amaterasu, burning Donzo's ass up like every meal I've ever made in the kitchen. Tragic.
I'm offering you the opportunity of a lifetime.
Get Max for $2.99 a month for 6 months.
Donzo somehow pulls up again and starts breathing his hot
That's right. He was
at Sasuke.
He was doing some wicked jutsu magic.
Now this is the most lethal jutsu Donzo used all fight. Have you ever caught a whiff of an old person's breath? That junk smells like death. You can smell every cell in their body decomposing. I caught a whiff of it one time when I was 12, and you would have sworn someone hit me with a flashbang. That junk had me hearing color and seeing sound. I was cooked. Sasuke decides to summon an oversized Pidgey on midair. Then we see one of the Sharingan's close on Donzo's arm. Donzo gets to talking more trash, mentioning how Sasuke's making the whole Uchiha massacre meaningless. But now Sasuke's starting to feel disrespected, so he tells Donzo to keep his family's name out of his mouth. And then he slaps the shit out. Nah, player, he didn't do that, but that would be funny though. Donzo uses his wind-style Falcon Blast, aka his smelly breath jutsu, to cut through Sasuke, but Sasuke jumps off his bird to dodge it. Donzo tries to cut him in half again, except this time it's with this big-ass shuriken, but Sasuke weaves it with ease.
It's not that big, we've seen bigger ones.
Like he out here playing limbo, looking like Elijah Jamerson. Donzo sends 2 more shurikens, but Sasuke pierces one with
Donzo's
his blade,
okay, that's kind of cold though what Donzo just did.
Then throws that junk right back at Donzo. Donzo weaves it and lunges towards Sasuke to grab him with his nasty ass arm. Hold on, look how he got his hand around Sasuke's neck. What is he trying to get into? Sasuke now with that fruity business, so that same
I would hate to get grabbed by that arm.
His arm clean off. off. Now at this point, I'm jumping for joy. I'm doing backflips. I'm giving my life savings to the homeless. He chopped the arm off, meaning we don't gotta see it no more, right? Wrong. The cameraman pans to Donzo posted up at the top of the pole like he's him. Now I don't know who done gassed his head up, but I'm here to tell you, relax. You are not that guy. Sasuke and
I'm not gonna lie, when I was watching this fight, I didn't know who I wanted to win, because at this time I didn't like Sasuke and I didn't like Donzo either, so I didn't know who I wanted to win.
ends up putting Donzo in a genjutsu where Itachi is right behind him and he lights his ass up with an Amaterasu again.
That's clean right there.
Down. Sasuke tries to sneak Donzo, but he activates a curse mark causing Sasuke to freeze. Donzo uses this time to start talking smack while simultaneously glazing Itachi. Your genjutsu is nothing compared to Itachi's. His Tsukuyomi had niggas feeling like they were getting stabbed with 1,000 knives, like they were set on fire by the hottest flame, like they were trapped in a room forced to listen to Blueface for eternity. Nigga, he was like that. Meat Muncher over there watching Sasuke frozen and helpless decides to jump in and try and save Sasuke, but she ends up catching the rudest kick to her stomach.
Oh my goodness.
Look how hard she hit the ground. I know her
would never be Sakura,
but not in the way she wanted Sasuke to break it. Donzo ready to end it all, so he gets ready to put his blade through Sasuke's neck. But before Donzo could make contact,
you know that thing has not seen the sun in ages.
Activates his Susanoo, sending Donzo flying. While in midair, Donzo decides to hit Sasuke with another old nigga hot breath jutsu, which did absolutely nothing. Sasuke's Susanoo cocks back a fat arrow ready to pierce Donzo. Donzo's slow ass claims he had no time to weave his hand signs and ends up blocking the arrow with this big ass tree. You telling me you had no time to weave the hand signs but had all this time to talk? You know what? Old people do take hella long to do simple tasks, so I'ma let it slide. Karin starts doing some calculation and peeps that Donzo's vulnerable, so she yells out her findings to Sasuke. So Sasuke shoots another arrow with the Susanoo, but Donzo survives it as usual. Now you over there looking at Karin like, yeah, see, you think you know everything. What you need to do is shut up before I come over there and make you. Another eye closes on Donzo's arm, and this is when Toby explains that Donzo is using the Izanagi, the forbidden Uchiha jutsu where for a few seconds anything like damage or death can be rewritten as a dream.
It took them that long to figure it out.
This man Donzo just been wasting lives left and right. This is not a flex. This is the equivalent of getting 3-stocked in Super Smash Bros. Or even worse, losing a 3-1 lead. How the hell do you blow a 3-1 lead?
That is true, because that jutsu right there is credible.
You can't kill this nigga once? You're garbage. Donzo, now feeling like he on the ropes, decides to summon the Baku, aka the Suckertron 3000. Look at how hard it's trying to
forgot. I don't even know. I forgot that was even in the show.
Wait, hold on. Cut that one out. While the Baku's trying to engulf Sasuke, Donzo comes from behind and hits him with a vacuum blast barrage. But the Susanoo doesn't budge not one bit. Sasuke, using his WIQ, decides to blow a fireball jutsu towards the Baku, causing it to ingest the flame and ultimately perish. Then he proceeds to hit Donzo with his mean ass punch, laying him out like a stretcher. But of course, he spams the Izanagi, so it's like it never happened. Sasuke lets Donzo know that once all them eyes on his arm close, he's cooked. Now Donzo acting all surprised at the fact that Sasuke figured it out, but you'd have to have the IQ of a hamster to not solve that puzzle. You really don't think he notices when one of those big ass scarlet red eyes slowly close after a fatal attack? Brother, look at how vile your arms look. My eyes would have been focused on that shit the whole time. To be honest, you were better off keeping them wraps on, but instead you wanted to flex them like a new iced out wristwatch from Icebox. You are not him. Now that Sasuke,
for real, bro, that armor is absolutely hideous.
Left and right. Like, look how easily he's getting taken out. Shurikens,
like, dang, Donzo, like, what are you doing?
Tell me if he didn't use the Izanagi, he would have been packed up this easily. Yeah, I've seen enough. Put this man in a senior citizen home immediately.
Yeah, Donzo was a fraud.
On his last life and makes a sword out of his sewer breath. So Sasuke makes a lightning blade.
Did you say sewer breath?
End up stabbing each other in the chest. Now they both here, face to face, breathing hard as hell. So we know Sasuke was going through. I'm honestly surprised one of Sasuke's Sharingans didn't pop up out its socket and roll away just from the stench. Donzo starts talking that hot shit because he won. He got one Izanagi left, so we can reverse this like nothing ever happened, except the Izanagi won't activate. activate. Turns out Sasuke put Donzo under a Genjutsu that made him think he
that's
had
crazy.
one eye
That's
left,
cool
but he
right there. That's
really
crazy.
had
I
none.
forgot that
Then
happened.
runs over to Sasuke to make sure he's okay and proceeds to bite the hell out of her. Being a healing human jawbreaker gotta be a crazy job. I personally couldn't do it, but it seems like her kinky ass is enjoying it, so I'ma let it rock. All of a sudden, a giant tree grows out of Donzo's arm, meaning them Hashirama cells are starting to beat his ass. But Donzo got another ace up his sleeve. He takes off his head wrap, unveiling another Sharingan, and rushes over
He had
to
one in his
Muncher
eye?
to take her
I forgot he
hostage.
did.
Muncher over there begging for help because she got no bag, just straight useless. So Sasuke tells her not to move as he boots up his Chidori. Now, I'm over here thinking, how is he gonna save her? Is he gonna pop up behind him with a clone and stab him? Is he gonna put him in another
bro, I
Genjutsu?
knew Sasuke
But
was
this
gonna do
man
this type of
chooses
stuff.
none of the above and puts a Chidori
that's image
blade
right.
through
Ooh.
Muncher's chest, piercing Donzo in the process. This man Sasuke really said we do not love these hoes and stabbed her with no hesitation. Not only that, but he's talking smack to her after too. You got caught, so you're a burden. I don't need you. Plus, every time I bit you, it tasted like salt and dirt. Bathe your skin. Damn. Donzo tries to make an escape, but Toby not letting him leave without Shisui's eyes. So in his final attempt to end Sasuke, he pulls out the Minecraft Creeper Jutsu and blows up. This man really pulled a Datara. Where's the originality? It then flashes back to the 1700s when Donzo and the third Hokage were kids. But to be quite frank, we do not care. You and the third Hokage can burn in hell. Yeah, I ain't forget about them living conditions you had Naruto in. You're not safe either. My man said, here's this month's living expenses. Don't waste it. You got a little baby doing his own budget plan? Where is CPS? Lock him up. I know Naruto's mom is piecing him up in the afterlife. Tragic. Overall, great fight, even though Donzo is hot garbage. Having that many Sharingan and still losing should be a criminal offense. It got a little messy at times, but Sasuke showed he's willing to do anything to get that dub.
I don't really wanna know.
I think we learned a valuable lesson here. Donzo's an idiot. In this fight, he had like multiple chances to actually do stuff, but he wasted it on his stupid, ugly, nasty jutsu arm. Don't be a Donzo. Don't be anything like Donzo. Hey, but that tattoo would be cool though. Peace.